Alright folks, we're just gonna cross the Regent Road here. Come across this, get on this part of the trail. It's actually kind of nice looking. Pretty nice. Howdy folks, Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com. Today we're at a horse and hiker trail on the other side of Regent Road, over by Bork Falls. We've never done this little piece, and I think it just kind of loops you around, and then you cross the road and kind of go back towards Bork Falls. It's little, but that's all right because we just wanted to see it. We've never done it before, so might as well give it a shot. A little growed up, not too bad. So you get to come with us. Stay tuned. All right, folks, this is our trail so far. Kind of growed up. So we think maybe it turns this way up here. We're gonna try taking it that way, seeing where it goes. It's kind of a venture right now. This ain't for everyone. Off trail, going through this kind of stuff. Kind of looks like this could be the trail. But if it is, if you do try it, might as well try to enjoy it. Looks like deer or something made a bed down here. This looks more like a trail. Oh, should be on a trail now. Michelle found some horse turds. Horse poo. Kind of looks like an old road here, but the trail is much better, much gooder.
There's a pond.
Yep, pond. Yep. And could be an old settlement. I have to look at my map, but a little bit nicer, easier to walk on right here. So far, this is a really nice trail. Nice and wide, almost like it'd be like a wagon trail.
Excuse me.
It's the sneeze trail. All I need to do is sneeze now. It's all opened up over there. I don't know if that's a little pond over there or could be.
I don't know, last time I walked through a bunch of sassafras saplings, there was a rattlesnake.
Yeah. True. True that. It's just like a cool little field they burned through here. You can see the burn marks on the pines. Definitely pretty. Huh?
This is IDNR, right?
Yep, DNR. Yep, it's all IDNR. Some of it's in the sun. Sun feels good sometimes. It's pretty warm today though. I don't know if I'd want to walk in the sun all the time, but I do like a little bit of it here and there. I've just been drained of my blood a little from Heron Pond, so it's good to get in the sun. Alright folks, oops, sorry. Back on the main trail here. Just went through a spider web. I seen it in front of me too. Nice bluffage. Always a good time. Very cool area. Bluffage on both sides, really. As you can see, it's a warm one. Got a nice creek to cross. had to get stuff out of our shoes. Creek's pretty deep. All right, folks. Here's what's left of what appears to be a root cellar. You can kind of see the bricks. I thought it was a well at first, but got closer, I could see it's an old cellar. Pretty nice, pretty cool, really. A lot of cool bricks. Very, you know, you can still see it really well. That's what's kind of cool about it. So this is probably somewhere around here. I mean, this is where the old settlement was. So, have to mark this on my list. Haven't found the well yet. All right, folks. Found us the well. All sorts of other stuff. Old tin and little pot things hanging from the tree. Big pile of bricks. Definitely a home site. So, pretty cool. I always like finding these. Got it marked on my map. Do that just to kind of get an idea of where everyone lived before this was forest, and plus if there's ever a missing person and it's in this area, I can say, I can show the authorities in case they don't have a map of the open wells in the area. It's really handy. A lot of people ask me in my videos, why don't they cover these? Problem is they just don't have the resources or the money to cover them. It would involve having to get a lot of material out here. Some of them are in wilderness areas, so therefore you can't get machinery or anything. So most of them are off trail, so in order to find one to fall in, you'd have to get off the designated trail, and if you do that, you know, you take your own risks to do that. So all right, folks, if you can tell, all this is an old road. Back when there was actually a house there, a cabin or whatever, and we're gonna follow this, and it should bring us to another settlement at the summit of, you know, the hill. It's not really too steep of a hill, but right in the middle of it is what it shows on my old map. When I compare it to a newer map, the old settlement map is not very aligned with our global positioning system, the GPS coordinates of where we are. But the modern map on Onyx Hunt, you can look at the contours and you can get an idea of where everything was based on the older map, and that's kind of how I do that. Old trees always indicates either old settlement or you're on an old road. This is an old road, so this is fun stuff to do. Most people would want to do this during leaf off, when all the bugs are gone, the spiders and all that. We hike all year long, so we enjoy doing it all year long. You know, we have our own methods of, you know, making sure that we don't have ticks or poison ivy or whatever on us. So we're happy to keep doing this throughout the summer. Just got to be extra careful because there's snakes and other hazards. So gonna have to get off the road because it's growed up and just kind of go around it. Alrighty, folks, we have got ourselves back on the trail after doing some bushwhacking, and now we're enjoying it. Quite a few trees are across the trail, uprooted. Could have been when the tornado went through. Maybe some winds hit out here, had spin ups, because most of them are uprooted. We've went about 2.5 miles. Probably have about 1.5, 2 more to go. Total. What?
You said it was just a half mile.
Well, it's part of the loop. Then we had our like 1.2 miles left to go on the other back to the truck. Or I could be wrong, it could be 8 miles. Not gonna be 8 miles. Another tree. This one's been here for a while, it looks like. So maybe when they burned it, must have weakened it. Alright folks, pretty cool creek right here we're crossing. Very rocky. Looks almost good enough for me to take off my shoes and just lay down right there. It's almost tempting.
Your shoes are wet. Why do you need to take off your shoes?
True. True. Just lay down.
Take off your backpack.
Yeah.
You're gonna take anything off.
Yep. It's warm. It's a very warm day. But the canopy of the forest is a little better, I'm sure. Just the air is kind of still. Every now and then we get a nice little breeze.
Like right there. Down here. They said authorized vehicle. Come give them authorization.
Authorization. Alrighty, folks. Hiking back. Passing the cool bluffage. About to get on our other trail. We're wondering where our Uber driver is. even an Uber e-biker with a extra place to sit. Definitely tough when it's this hot. Humidity of, I'd say 105 at least. You hear all that, folks? Some people like to call these pine forests pine deserts. And they also like to say that when you're in a pine desert, quote unquote, that there's no life. I'm hearing all sorts of birds, we're seeing butterflies. I mean, there's plenty of life in here. Maybe there's not an abundance of tree rats, you know, but they're gonna go where it's easier to eat stuff. And that's our communities, you know. There's plenty of life out here. So, I don't agree with pine deserts. Plenty of stuff living out here, enjoying it. Alrighty, folks, made it to the end. Went about 4.1 miles. 2 miles earlier, so we're doing pretty good for mileage today. Now it's time to wash our legs down and get rubbing alcohol on to kill the ticks. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, just share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, see you on the trail.